followed around the store, harassed. Yeah, it's time to go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Right now you guys are on my Osmo Pocket 3, and that is the DJI, whatever you want to call it, brand. So first thing, I have a few things I want to go over. In my last video, I did say that we're moving. A lot of friends and family has questions, but also a lot of new people that are watching my content. So I wanted to post this video. If you guys haven't watched any of my videos before, I highly recommend that you do. I've been posting more recently. I want to say it started around February, so almost 7 months posting, and it feels good. It honestly feels good. I thought it'd be a lot harder with under two, but now that I'm out of that range, and it's really not that much difference. Now I have 2 and under. It's kind of crazy and chaotic, but I find ways to kind of follow what I want in life. So it feels good. Anyways, today's video, as you can tell from the title, we will be talking about the move. And I'm really excited to talk about this because I want to clear up any questions anyone has. And first of all, I really want to just like get this video out of the way. I wrote down some of this on my phone, so that's why my phone is here with me today. First thing is cost. When we first moved to Texas, it shocks people the most that we moved here and we have never been to Texas. We pointed at a house, reached out to a realtor, bought it. First time seeing the house was our first time moving in, and it shocked a lot of people. We didn't fly out, we didn't view the house, we didn't put in different offers, chose one house, went with the commitment, and thankfully it worked out in our favor where this house is in a beautiful neighborhood. I love our neighbors. I just love our neighbors. They are not the reason why we want to move. However, people in general here are part of the reasons, which it goes on later on to explain. So the first thing is cost. When we moved to Texas, we expected to cut down so much on our costs. However, that is just not the truth. We did not cut down that much with our costs. In fact, we ended up paying double what we paid in Virginia Beach, which I know that if we were still in Virginia Beach, just because times have changed so drastically, I know that we would be paying similar, if not more. So I'm not knocking that, but I'm just saying for the cost and location and how far we have to drive the things, it's not worth it to be here, at least to us. We do plan on keeping the property. I get that question so many times. This property is going to stay. We actually are in the process of renting it out, trying to figure out a time frame where we can get out of here, because the people that's wanting to rent it is going to do it through November, December-ish. No later than January. We need to get out of here before that time frame, and if we could be out by the end of October or early November, I would love that, so we can feel more settled for the holidays. Second thing is health. In the area of Texas that we live, well, Texas overall, we did not pay enough attention, and this is our fault. We did not pay enough attention to like the health. And we have certain standards when it comes to our health. I have asthma, and I also have a few autoimmune, diseases and stuff where it is highly affected by the area and what I consume, and just the air pollution in the area that we're at. It is just not great, and I really wish that we paid more attention to it. So just the health and how much we pay for insurance here is ridiculous. Everybody and their mama has had cancer, is going to have cancer, and it's just insane. I've known 3 women around my age that has cancer here, and I'm just like, this is not talked about enough. There's so many plants close by where we live. I feel my health literally decline, and as someone that's gotten a lot healthier, like eating habits wise, working out over the past few years, to have that part of my life change, but have something I can't control like my environment, it's actually insane. So we are taking the stance to leave now, and hopefully we're praying that every single thing works out, because if not, we're just gonna have to end up renting and moving again, and I just want one final move, and that's it. Third thing is kids activity. There's not enough things for kids to do around here, and I know a lot of moms would argue with me, against me when it comes to this topic, but there's not enough things for kids to do in this area. You have to pay for inside playground things that other moms have, their businesses that they run. Not knocking them, but Hell no. And it's never great. My kids always get sick from going to places like that. So for me, I really want to change that. I need to. In the next house, how we plan on fixing this is, one, we are moving somewhere where the health is better, the water system is better. The water is horrible here. It has lead and different things in it if you pay attention to the result, but it meets the standards, like right at the standards that is created, which is complete BS, which we'll talk about that another day. As for kids activity, we plan on buying a property that has a pool. And if it doesn't have a pool, we are going to get a pool built like shortly after moving in. However, I would prefer if it has a pool and the kids just get to do more activities. They learn to swim. We hire a swim instructor or their dad, because he was in the military. So he's a really good swimmer. Number 4, the reason why we're leaving is racism. And I know it's Texas, and who would guess? But Texas is such a huge state where I feel like I wanted to come here and experience it for myself. And while it hasn't been everyone, it's been a wide range of things, even small things within women that I was building friendships with. It was really weird how they spoke about people of color, or just had a predetermined thought about someone based off their skin color, or how they would act, what they would speak like. And then over time, I walk away from friendships like that. Not even over time, about instantly, because if you cannot tell, I'm a black woman, and well, I'm black. So not much I can do about that, and I wouldn't want to do anything about it if I could do something about it. And I also have biracial children who are identified within the US as black children. So it's just one of those things where for my safety and my kids' safety, we cannot stay here. And my husband understands, while he doesn't live our experience, he kind of gets a little bit of the back end of it, because, you'll have like 1 or 2 comments like, oh, your wife's black, or, something like that. But I've honestly had outrageous, and things I've posted on Facebook before too, racism in the next town over from where we're at. I don't spend a lot of time in the town that we live because there's really nothing. But yeah, followed around the store, harassed. Yeah, it's time to go. 5th thing is, which is not really a thing like the other 4, but we just feel like it's time. Again, we've been here for 3 years. No family has come. And despite the rest of the list, like if we had family and a support system here, we would tough it out, but we don't, and we're not dependent on people's word anymore. I don't want to. My husband respects that, because I'm a person that is heavily, like, my feet down, grounded in reality. So I do not want to wait for the possibility of people continuing to be more disappointed and not coming. And it's just what it is. They can live their life. They can do as they please. But I just want to also do the same with mine too. And I know so many women who don't have villages, and we are toughing it out. We're doing this thing, and I feel so proud of myself. And when we go to Florida, I plan on starting my coffee business in the area that we're going to be. So just so many exciting things coming up. House content for you guys, just decorating content, getting our house to be like the perfect dream house, and just doing things with you guys, and you guys seeing a part of my life, my family, all of that stuff. And yeah, so if you guys have any more questions, comment down below. I hope this video kind of spoke to you guys. If you guys are thinking about moving to Texas, comment down below your questions and I can answer them. I know I didn't get to every single question, especially that's being asked on my short content. Oh my gosh. He got something stuck to his foot. I know I didn't get to all of the questions that were being asked, especially over on TikTok, but I hope this video kind of answered family, friends, I don't know, close people's questions. But yeah, that's it. I'm about to go get back to my regular vlogging, and I will see you guys in the next vlog.